Okay, hello Cancerians. So this is September 2020. Hopefully this is a lovely positive reading. I've done a few of the star signs so far. We've had some really lovely ones and we've had some very, very stressful ones. So being that I'm a Cancerian myself, I'm hoping this is a lovely reading. Dear. Okay, so Cancerians for 2020, not including myself, but I have to include myself because I am a Cancerian. So what is coming in, guys? What have we got here? And I'll try to give you the best information possible. So what I've been doing is putting them into 3 piles. That's a top pile, so we get one over there. This is the general feeling we've got going on here. And then what we're doing next is, this is what you're bringing in from June, July, August, or even July, August, or even just August. This is what's still with you, still floating over, still residue. It may or may not subside. Then the core of the month, going through the middle of the month, the main body of the month, what to expect. And then the bottom pile is sort of like outcome, I suppose you could call it. So there's those ones and those ones, those ones. Okay, we'll get to it in a minute. Bear with me, Cancerians. Okay, I'm hoping and praying that this is a lovely, positive, at least the outcome anyway. So let's see what us lovely Cancerians are up to. Okay, Cancerians, September 2020. So our main focus, okay, change, truth, women, men, children, travel. This is all about the home and the work, the home and outside, staying at home, going away, driving around in the car, sitting at home. This is family, this is structure, this is marriage. This is something new or making up with the past, but it's truth and it's happy and it's also financial because it's diamonds. So what else have we got here? You might be buying a new car. Maybe that's what you've been looking into. Okay, we have the marriage, but it's upside down. There's been some sort of problem with the marriage, but it's also 10 of Pentacles, which is 10 of Diamonds. So that's another money card. So this feature might be, for some of you out there, it might be all about a job, a house, selling a house, buying a house. But it seems to focus on money at the moment. Relationship-wise, if there's been problems in the past in the marriage, it may have been you're waiting for the truth to come out. You're waiting for maybe a female is going to come and tell you the truth, because this is a female card, this is a male, but it's also the truth, the throat chakra, the getting to the bottom of the matter. And you're very structured in your plans of where you're going, when you want to be somewhere. It's almost like you've got a daily planner and you plan and slot things in, and maybe that's the message here. It's learning a lesson in a good way, and it's teaching a lesson in a good way and using the truth here. Yeah, so something's been on with your job, your partnership, your marriage, your relationship. There's been something, and maybe it was a delay on a wedding because of COVID. Maybe you were supposed to be married by now and it hasn't happened and things are sort of all going skew-if. It's not a bad card. It is upside down at the moment. So it's something you're waiting for, because that's usually like bliss and happiness and everything structured and working well. And oh, more money. There's been some sort of payout. Maybe there's more of that coming. Maybe it's government money and things like that. New responsibilities, you're picking up on them now and they're taking them into the month. So these are good cards here. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, you're on a new journey. Now, for all you lovely Cancerians that are wanting a baby or a pregnancy right now, are you pregnant right now and you're wondering whether it's a boy or a girl? Because it's not telling me. It's telling me it's both. Either you've got a girl and you're having a boy, or you've got a boy and you're having a girl, or this is your first baby and you're not sure yet. Maybe you don't want to know, but yeah, the 6 is the new parent. The 9 is, unfortunately, unless this is what you're wanting, it's usually about cesarean birth. Maybe you've just had a baby, Or maybe at the beginning of September, September the 6th, you're having a baby. There's some sort of celebration around the September the 6th as well, someone's birthday. That would be a Virgo. It's something you're building. Now, I'm not sure, because we got this marriage card here and talking the truth, you're bringing into this new responsibilities, happy and fun. I'm not seeing the love at the moment. Okay, we have the husband or the father, or he's usually the good fella. He's wants to help everybody. He's looking at this new beginnings and everything going well. This could be the proud daddy or the grandfather. There's something up with him. There's something where either he's not well and maybe he needs surgery. Maybe this is a parent that needs surgery, something to do with their kidneys, something to do with their bladder, something to do with their sexual organs or their pelvis or their lower spine, something in the pelvic region. So it could be telling me a story about this. The surgery's finally going to happen. It's successful. It's a bit painful though for this fella. Okay, now he's got the Nine of Wands where he's putting up too much is going on up in his head. He's overthinking something about a female. He's worried about a female. Yeah, so there's some sort of truth thing. Maybe there's truth coming from another female and it worries him about what's going on with his female. But also to do with the pregnancies and things. This is the 9-month card again. It looks like it's been a struggle to get there. That would be a baby girl, but because it's black, it usually means that you've already got the baby girl or you were wanting a boy. This is fertility and sex and love. Here's the love cards coming in now, and the sun is about to shine on the information that you're seeking. So for all the ones that are pregnant, this is healthy pregnancies. It's a bit of a struggle. There's a cesarean birth there. Maybe you're announcing that you're pregnant and he's just sort of in a little bit of shock. He is an older guy, so I'm thinking more that he's the grandfather, or it's a very mature person that's just about to become a dad. And he might already have a daughter from a previous marriage who's not very happy about it, but you guys are happy. We have new friendships. We have, for those of you who want to know about this, there's a lot of romantic interludes going on between you and either your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever it is. It's good times are had. If you have had any medical issues concerning the sexual organs, it's showing that it's all up from here. Light has been shone on the situation, and information is coming through. Truth is all going to be known. It looks like it makes you happy. If this is you here, you may be on the sick bed, but it won't be for long. You may be sad or down, but it won't be for long. It's turning around. Now the bulk of the reading, okay, wishes coming true. You're finally going to feel happy. There's information. This is email, phone calls, text messages. They're ones you want to hear. It's also an invitation, and we got 9s everywhere. So September the 9th, the 18th. We've got the 9s. We've got another 9 here, the 27th. They may be birthdays. It might be a birthday. We've got double 6s here. That might be birthdays that are significant. Okay, we've got another king here. Now, he can be the medical guy. He can be a bit cold and sharp as well. But wishes are true around him. And there's this big love thing. Maybe someone's holding out. Maybe someone's not giving you the love you deserve, but they do love you. For some reason, they're being a bit sharp and cold at the moment. But there's a conversation that needs to happen. You've been waiting to talk. You've been needing to talk to this person about something. I'm just feeling all this pregnancy energy and this sexual energy and everything going on at the moment. It's nice energy. And I'm not pregnant, by the way. I'm too old for that. Okay, something's come to an end and you're in shock. This is where you're going, oh, what? How did that happen? It's actually the opposite. This card's the opposite of here. Now we have the double 8s here. There's the same card. 8 of Pentacles. This may be someone spending in September and you're not happy about it. Yeah. it's either this guy or the other king up here. Someone, the husband, the boyfriend, the father, someone is delving into money and they shouldn't be. This is where you save for the future. You save to buy that thing. It's upside down. So someone's delving into money. There might be a bit of an argument about money, guys. This is where you think everything's starting to go well. And maybe this is him here. Maybe this is the partner or something. You delve into that money and then there's some sort of argument here. Okay, what else have we got? Forced changes are going on, but you have the Two of Cups, which is solidarity and inner marriage. It's the two people functioning at a good level. There's some sort of secrets, though. The Moon's here. There's something you need information on. You've got the Sun over top of the Moon, so maybe some secrets and lies or some sort of deceitful behaviour has gone on within either a marriage, a business, something that's unknown there. I think because the Sun sort of trumps it, it's sitting above it. I think it's going to come out. Maybe that's what it is here. You're finding out about money that was lost or whatever, that it wasn't lost, that it was spent. Or you're finding out that someone who was talking to somebody else that they were talking about the wrong thing, or they're talking about you, or maybe you're doing this, because this whole thing can be reversed. And if I've got a cross watcher here, someone that's looking at this star sign to see what's going on around them, welcome. I hope this is making sense to you guys. Yeah, so in the bulk of the month, it's like you get off to a good start and things are happy and everything. New responsibilities, maybe you're meeting a new friend as well. You might have a new offer of love, even if you are attached, because we do have a couple of marriage cards in here. There may be an offer of love. If it's someone from the past, it needs to stay in the past. Something that's dead and buried, it needs to stay dead and buried. Maybe that's what this is. Like you're like, what? What's she want? What's he want? What are they doing back in the picture? But yeah, you do have someone that's holding up the Two of Cups, like they want to have truth and togetherness, but it's almost like you're fighting for something, you're holding on to something, and maybe this is what you're holding on to. You're holding on to this commitment card, but there's still something you don't know. There's something you're trying to find out. Let's see if we're going to find out. Okay, now this one is the opposite to the red fives up here. When I said that you're wanting truth, or maybe someone's coming forward with the truth, this is something that where someone's just not speaking up, they're clamming up, there's no interaction, there's no talking, or if they do talk, you're just not really knowing whether it's true or not. You're worried about lies here. It's very male-orientated energy. It can represent a car and an incident or a job loss. It can be something like that as well. And it can just be fears. Okay, we got some woman with the brown hair or the black hair here. Queen of Wands, she wants things like yesterday. Maybe she wants to come and have a bit of an argument with you. Because if you know anything about the tarots, this is Five of Swords and Five of Wands. One of them is where stand your ground and fight your battle, whereas the other one is someone's had enough and they're walking away. Something's ending. Maybe that's you. Maybe this secret thing, or maybe this information that you find out here where you're a bit shocked, and maybe it's just the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. Or maybe she's been part of the problem, whoever she is. Maybe she's been a third wheel in all of this and she's been part of the problem. It could be to do with work, as I said. It might be someone that's taken over your job, or it might be you've taken over her job. There's some sort of secrets and lies here. Someone's angry. Someone's wanting to have action and they're wanting it now, and I think it's her. She might want to have a conversation with you. I'd advise you not to have the conversation looking at that. Or if you do listen to it, only half listen to it, because it's only her version of the truth. Okay, what else have we got for a final outcome? Okay, we've got the truth card here, and making up, making amends. Something comes to an end and then making up. So maybe this ending already happened, or maybe it's been in your mind, something that needs to stop, and then there's making up. It also is a vision of the baby boy. We've got 555s down here, so that might be a date for someone out there, the 5th, the 10th, or the 15th of September, to do with birth or making up, someone returning from the past. What else have we got? Yeah, the death of something. You're releasing something towards the end of September. You're going down this road, you get more information here, you're still worried about something, you're still holding on to something. And then she comes into the picture. Maybe it's a phone call. Maybe somebody else tells you, oh, I seen her and she was talking to blah, blah, blah. Or she told my friend da, da, da. Some sort of information, you don't like it, but you decide to end something. Now, I don't know if you're ending a job, a relationship, or you're just cutting ties with something that's been occupying your brain a little bit too much. This is overthinking everything. This is the swords. This is up in your head, and it's driving you insane. But yeah, that's where you go, nah, enough's enough. I'm releasing the past. Now, as I said in other readings, sometimes because we've got doubles everywhere, it could be someone trying to tap into this reading from the other side before I finish it up. We got 9s in September, so 9th, 18th or 27th means something to someone on the other side. And we have the triple fives, as I said, 5, 10 or 15 means something to them, or May. So you've got May or you've got September coming through. Your final 2 cards is a document in your favour. So have you been studying, trying to go for that test? This can represent your responsibilities. To me, it looks like a bit of more effort put into something and it'll turn out for the better. It might be a bit more investigation on your part, or it might be talking to different people, because this can be chatter, this can be talking, the clubs. 6 of Wands, the offer. It's upside down, so I don't know if you want the offer. And the 6th of the month might be prominent in a good way, in one way, but you might be receiving information that helps you make a decision to move forward, but I don't think you're going to move forward because this is upside down. It may be a job offer, but not enough is known about this job. It may be your partner and they may have some sort of job offer or someone coming into their work or something like that. You're not too happy about it by the looks of it, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. This is a positive card. I'll just get a bit of more information before I finish up here. So yeah, some good stuff, some not so great stuff. Be on the lookout for whoever she is. I'm not sure, but her energy, she's quite direct, and if she wants to do something, she'll do it. If she doesn't want to do something, she won't do it. If she wants to talk, she'll talk. She may come across as being quite direct and harsh. I feel like she's bitter or she's angry, or there's something that's happened to her and she's trying to spill it over to you. But you do have followed up with the 5 where someone's making amends. Someone's making up with you. Now, is it her? Did you have a falling out back 5 months ago? Is this something to do with 5 months ago, or back in May something went on with her, and now it's time for reconciliation there, but something needs to fully end. There's a death of something going on here. There's something it's over for you. You need to stop. The Magician, are you manifesting something, or is somebody else doing this? Someone is trying to manifest an outcome. It could be you. You're thinking, and you're making wishes, and you're praying, and you're hoping, and you're dreaming. You're wanting it all to happen the way you want it to happen. I feel some of it will, because you do have the victory. The 6 of Wands is the victory, and this is a victory card as well. This is a document in your favour, or it doesn't have to be an actual piece of paper. It could be in your mind, that you're signing your own contract in your mind that I've won, this is mine, it's victory. But for some reason the victory, it starts off as victory, and then the offer, the victory or whatever, it's sort of like, is this what I really want, or it's not what I want? I'm not too sure. So we'll get one more. Yeah, you got the up in your head thing. It's not as bad as it was. So in September, what's been going on, where you've been up in your head thinking, it's turning around. So I'm thinking that some of what you thought is correct, some of what you thought is not correct. Now, if we're talking about a baby situation, a medical situation, we're talking about a family member, the 6s could represent your parents, your grandparents. You need more information. The sun is about to shine on something. Things are turning around in the beginning of the month, but then you've got a few hectic things going on. If you have been like this over the last couple of months where you've been all up in your head, you're overthinking everything, you're investigating things, it's getting less. It's turning upside down. Six of Swords is the rescue card. Who are you trying to rescue and who's rescuing you? I don't feel like you need rescuing. Six must be very prominent. There must be something going on, or someone on the other side, maybe they were born or they died on the 6th, or they're trying to get through and let you know. And it's also a parenting number. So maybe this is your mum, your dad who's passed over. They're trying to let you know they're around you and that you're stronger than you know, because that's upside down. So I'll just get one of these, or three of these just to finish it off. Okay, your heart's going to be overflowing. You're going to be happy. If you're a female, normally Cancerians, we're very emotional and everything. This is like where you're standing your ground. You're standing up, you're having a say, and you're taking what's yours. And your heart's finally contented, and that's your mind as well. That's where you're finally happy. But see, she's looking that way. She's still looking at what happened, or she's still looking at things that went on for her. She needs to turn around and see that she can have everything if she really, really wants it. And maybe someone's declaring their love. This 4 is like the 4 of Wands. That usually represents a marriage. Now, right at the beginning, we started with a marriage on the rocks or upside down, or something's gone on here. This is showing me that it's restored. It's also showing me that your structure, pay attention to your structure of what you're wanting and how you're wanting things to go. Okay, Cancerians, until next time, see you around on October reading. I hope that's helped. I hope it's gave you some clarity. And goodbye for now.